Nobody saw this coming. Just when the internet thought the chaos surrounding Claressa Shields had finally calmed down, a shocking late-night twist flipped the entire story upside down and sent social media into absolute panic. One mysterious live stream, one leaked voice note, one cryptic post, and suddenly everybody started asking the same terrifying question. Did Claressa secretly switch up again behind closed doors? The rumors exploded so fast that timelines could barely keep up. Fans were screaming in comment sections. Group chats started flooding with screenshots. Celebrity blogs began posting exclusive insider leaks claiming there had been a private confrontation so explosive that people close to the situation were left completely stunned. According to whispers spreading online, emotions boiled over after Claressa allegedly discovered hidden messages and secret conversations that were never supposed to see daylight. But instead of walking away from the drama for good, sources claim she made a shocking decision nobody expected. And that's when the internet completely lost its mind. A blurry clip suddenly surfaced online showing Claressa smiling while an unidentified male voice echoed in the background. Within minutes, social media detectives swore the voice belonged to Papoose. Fans immediately began accusing her of hiding the truth from the public while secretly reconnecting behind the scenes. Others defended her, saying she was being manipulated by fake leaks and AI-generated recordings designed to destroy her reputation. But then another bomb dropped. An anonymous insider allegedly leaked screenshots from a private conversation where someone believed to be close to Claressa wrote, "She knows more than people think." That one sentence sparked complete chaos. Suddenly, people started digging through old interviews, deleted tweets, and forgotten live streams searching for clues. Every smile looked suspicious. Every silence sounded dangerous. Every post felt like a hidden message waiting to be decoded. And then came the moment that truly changed everything. Late at night, a celebrity gossip page with millions of followers posted a chilling warning claiming a major exposé involving secret recordings, emotional breakdowns, and betrayal behind the scenes was preparing to drop. Within seconds, hashtags exploded worldwide. Fans began turning against each other. Some accused Claressa of playing both sides. Others claimed powerful people were manipulating the entire story from the shadows. Now the internet is holding its breath waiting for the next leak, because if the rumors are true, this situation is about to become the biggest celebrity implosion of the year. Nobody saw it coming. One moment the internet believed the chaos around Claressa Shields had finally settled. The next moment everything exploded again like a bomb nobody could defuse. A late-night live stream. A few blurred screenshots. A single alleged voice note. And suddenly the entire timeline went into full meltdown mode, as if someone had just reopened a case the world was trying to forget. People online are now asking one question over and over again. Did Claressa switch up again, or was she pushed into a story she never fully controlled? The spark began with a clip that looked harmless at first. Claressa was seen laughing, relaxed, talking casually as if nothing in her world was unstable. But the internet doesn't miss details anymore. In the background, a faint male voice was picked up by the mic. At first, nobody cared. Then someone slowed it down, replayed it, boosted the audio, and claimed they heard the name Papoose being mentioned in a calm, almost coded way. That's when everything shifted. The video stopped being a clip and became evidence in the eyes of millions. Within minutes, Twitter turned into a courtroom with no judge. One side screamed that Claressa had been secretly reconnecting behind the scenes. Another side insisted it was manipulation, AI distortion, and edited audio designed to trap her in another wave of drama. But the more people argued, the bigger the story grew. And then came the leaks. An anonymous account posted what looked like private messages. No profile pictures. No verified names. Just cold, blunt text fragments claiming that she's not telling the full truth and things are not what they seem behind closed doors. That was enough. Screenshots spread faster than facts ever could. Every gossip page picked it up. Every fan account added their own interpretation. And suddenly Claressa wasn't just trending, she was at the center of a narrative nobody could fully explain anymore. Then things took a darker turn. A so-called insider jumped into a live stream claiming there had been a private confrontation that escalated way beyond what the public would ever see. According to the story being pushed, Claressa allegedly discovered hidden conversations tied to emotional betrayal, leading to a heated exchange that ended with shouting, broken trust, and people walking out of rooms without looking back. No proof. No confirmation. Just words, but in today's internet, words are enough to build an entire reality. And as expected, social media ran with it. Old clips resurfaced instantly. Every past interview was rewatched like it contained hidden meanings. Every pause in Claressa's voice was now analyzed as emotional evidence. Even neutral moments were rewritten by the internet into signs something was wrong. Meanwhile, the pressure kept increasing as more accounts started connecting her situation back to ongoing tensions involving Remy Ma, who had recently posted cryptic captions that fans immediately interpreted as indirect shots, warnings, or coded messages meant for someone in the situation. One post in particular set the internet on fire. A simple line about truth, timing, and consequences. No names mentioned. No context given. But that didn't matter. Within minutes, fans had already assigned meaning, direction, and motive. Some said it was aimed at Claressa. Others insisted it was a response to Papoose. A third group believed it was a warning to everyone involved that something bigger was about to surface. Then came the clip that changed the temperature completely. A short, shaky video began circulating showing Claressa in what appeared to be a tense environment. Voices overlapping. Security moving fast. Someone shouting in the background while another voice repeatedly said, "Stop recording." The footage was unclear, unstable, and barely audible, but that didn't stop it from going viral instantly. Millions of views. Thousands of theories. And one dominant narrative forming across every platform. Something serious had happened behind the scenes, and nobody was telling the full story. Almost immediately after, another leak appeared. This time it was audio. A woman crying, her voice breaking repeatedly, saying she was tired of being misunderstood and tired of people turning her life into entertainment. The internet instantly split again. Some said it was clearly Claressa. Others claimed it was fake, possibly AI-generated or stitched together from old recordings. But the emotional weight of the clip was enough to ignite another wave of chaos. And then came the reaction from Claressa herself. In a sudden live stream, she appeared visibly exhausted. Not angry at first, just drained. She tried to speak calmly, but her voice cracked several times as she addressed false narratives, fake pages, and people who don't know the truth but act like they do. But what caught everyone's attention wasn't what she said, it was what she didn't say. Every time she approached a sensitive detail, she stopped mid-sentence, looked away, and changed direction. That hesitation created more suspicion than any accusation ever could. Comments flooded the screen instantly. Tell the truth. Who are you protecting? Why is everyone switching up? The live stream ended abruptly. No goodbye. No explanation. Just silence. And that silence became louder than anything before it. Minutes later, Papoose posted a cryptic message that read, "Loyalty is tested when pressure gets real." No clarification. No context. But the timing was enough to ignite another explosion online. Fans immediately connected it to Claressa's live stream. Others believed it was directed at multiple people simultaneously. Some even claimed it was part of a coded back and forth happening in real time between people refusing to speak directly. At this point, the internet stopped trying to understand the truth and started trying to survive the flood of information. Then came the most disturbing rumor yet. An alleged insider claimed there were multiple unreleased recordings, private conversations, emotional breakdowns, and deleted messages that could completely change how the public views everything. According to the claim, these recordings involve moments of trust-breaking, emotional confrontations, escalating behind closed doors, and decisions made under pressure that nobody has admitted publicly. Nobody has verified anything. But nobody needs verification anymore for a story this big. Because now, perception is stronger than proof. And the perception spreading online is that Claressa is either trapped in a situation far more complicated than anyone realizes, or she is actively navigating a storm that keeps changing direction every time new information leaks out. Meanwhile, fan communities are collapsing into chaos. Some are defending her aggressively, saying she's being targeted and misunderstood. Others are convinced she is hiding something major. And a growing group believes this entire situation is bigger than just relationships. It's about control, image, loyalty, and the pressure of living a public life where every move becomes a headline. And just when things seemed like they couldn't escalate further, another anonymous post appeared claiming a final leak is coming soon. A leak that allegedly includes unedited recordings, full conversations, and moments that were never meant to be public. No names confirmed. No timeline given. Just one warning. When it drops, everything changes. Now the internet is holding its breath again. Because every time this story slows down, it comes back louder. Every time clarity feels close, another twist destroys it. And every time people think they understand what's happening between Claressa Shields, Papoose, and the names orbiting this situation, something else appears to rewrite the entire narrative from scratch. Right now, nobody knows what's real anymore. But everyone knows one thing for certain. This is not the end of the story. It's only the moment right before the next explosion. And now everything comes down to this moment. After all the leaked screenshots, the alleged voice notes, the cryptic posts, and the non-stop social media chaos surrounding Claressa Shields and Papoose, one thing is clear: this story is far from over, and what drops next could change everything people think they know. Because the internet has reached a point where every click, every replay, every comment is adding fuel to a fire that refuses to go out. Some of you watching right now believe Claressa is being misunderstood, caught in a storm built by fake leaks and edited narratives. Others think there's something deeper happening behind the scenes that hasn't been fully exposed yet. And a few of you already feel it. This isn't just gossip anymore. This is a full-blown digital war where truth and fiction are constantly switching places. And the scariest part? Nobody knows what the next leak contains. Maybe it's another voice note that flips the entire timeline upside down. Maybe it's private messages that completely rewrite what people thought about loyalty and betrayal. Or maybe it's a full video that shows exactly what happened behind closed doors when no cameras were supposed to be rolling. Whatever it is, insiders are already warning that when it drops, the reaction will be instant, global, and uncontrollable. That's why you cannot afford to just scroll past this. Because while most people are only seeing fragments of the story, this channel is tracking every twist, every alleged leak, every reaction, and every hidden detail that keeps getting buried under the noise. And when the next big piece of information surfaces, you already know it's going to break here first in full detail, without missing a single bombshell. So if you're still watching right now, this is your moment to lock in. Hit the like button if you think there's more going on behind the scenes than what's being shown publicly. Drop a comment and tell what you believe is really happening. Do you think Claressa is switching up again, or is she being pulled into a narrative she didn't create? Your theory might be closer to the truth than you think. And most importantly, subscribe right now and turn on notifications, because the next update in this story won't be slow. It won't be subtle. It will be the kind of drop that takes over the entire internet in minutes, and when it happens, you don't want to be the one hearing about it after everyone else already knows. Stay ready, because the next twist might be the one that changes everything.